Hello and welcome to this week's weekly update. Um, I'm back in my community area, as you can see, because as I told you the last time, I really wasn't able to finish the next part of my palace, mansion, whatever you want to call it. So I made a few things here, not really much, but I did some stuff. We have some things to talk about too, of course. I have completed. I was about to say TRAS, but that's not true. I've completed TAG, so I'll be reviewing that. And we have a new game, which I'll be introducing. And I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about YouTube. And I'm gonna start by talking about the YouTube part. Well, first let's get going. Closing door, my lovely bedroom, for those of you who haven't seen this house before. And, ta-da! I recarpeted. Finally got my blue carpet back. Looks great, as it did before, of course. But yeah, YouTube. First, I'd like to thank everybody who has subscribed since last time. I now have 72 subscribers, which is very close to 75, which is very close to 100, so keep them coming. Please. I hope more people want to subscribe. I am doing some new stuff, of course, constantly playing new games. Um, but yeah, YouTube. I have a small criticism. I don't know if it's an error or some whatever it is, but I can't see how many subscribers I have anymore. I can if I go into subscriptions. If I write subscriptions at the end of my username in YouTube, then I can see, but normally they would just be at the top of the screen. Some say it's YouTube's way of forcing everybody to change into the new layout, which I don't want to, but I guess if they keep changing, making this one worse and worse, I guess I have no choice. I really think it's not really. I think it's the really moral douchebag asshole thing to do. Give me a choice, please. But I guess it's all about the money. I don't give a shit about money. Anyway, but that's all I have to say. I really wish if someone can explain to me why I cannot see my subscribers, because it's annoying. I like to see, and even before the number of subscribers left, I couldn't see all my subscribers when I went into pressed subscribers. I counted them. There was at least 15 that weren't there, and people I know are subscribed to me weren't there, which is kind of weird. I mean, why have a function where you can see your subscribers if it's only a few selection of subscribers? Because the people I know 100% guaranteed has subscribed to me, and haven't unsubscribed that I cannot see in my subscriptions. That's kind of weird. Another thing about YouTube, about the new layout thing. Normally, when I was in my subscription feed and I pressed the name of a certain subscriber, I would have a list of all his new videos. Now, for the ones who've changed to the new layout, when I press them, I just go to their page. I like the other way a lot better. I like to see that, oh, so this is the new videos of his or hers. But now I get to their page. If I wanted to go to their channel page, I could do that easily by pressing their name. I don't need you to take me there directly. I mean, I know they're trying to make it more practical, I guess, but it's really not more practical. It's like, I think they're trying to avoid idiots, making YouTube idiot-friendly, but that's not a good thing. It's instead of holding your hand and saying, "Oh, we're gonna make it easier for you," no, tell people what to do instead of just do it for them. I mean, that's the way with most of the internet. We're getting, I don't know what I'm talking about. I think Google and YouTube, which is practically the same, owned by the same, is getting worse and worse even though they're saying that they're making it better. That's just my opinion. But let's continue on. Go up to the swimming pool for a bit. I'll show you another thing I've been working on just very shortly, but let's get on the jumping board, diving board. Let's talk about tag. It was a short game, but I kind of figured that out when I found out that there were no save function. I mean, you couldn't have like a 7-hour long game with no save function, so but it was an enjoyable game. I really enjoyed it. Really, really fun, and I'm probably going to play it again because I think that there's multiple ways of completing the levels. If you haven't watched the videos, you should go back and watch them. They're short videos and there's only 7 of them. It's a really, really fun game. It's free to download. But yeah, I enjoyed it very much. I wish they'd, like I said, made it longer. I wish there had been more colors, more puzzles. It was like the last level, in not the credits level, but the level before that was kind of long, was a lot longer than the others. So I wish there'd been more of the long levels. But maybe there's a sequel. I don't even know if they're working on anything else, or if they have made anything else. I should probably have had researched that before doing this video, but I didn't. So yeah, but we are now going to go around here, even though I can jump this easily. I haven't made a path over here because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this. It might still be a work in progress. But yeah, this is my new build right here. This is my basketball court. And I'll explain. This is a small basketball game, and I'll explain the rules. We have 2 teams. Orange, which is more of the true basketball colors, and we have blue. But let's just do this. And you can see I used a hopper and a chest. And the rules is simple. You have to get the ball into the hopper. And I made these because it's a kind of like a jump shot thing. Jumping and then quickly, if I could hit the right button, and then every time, and then the other player goes, and then again the first player. And I didn't do it that time either. It's hard. I'm not really good at it, especially because I'm not really good at parkour. Let's just try without the jump shot thing. It takes some practice. And okay. I haven't gotten a single one in. But this is just a work in progress, as I said. And I didn't get anyone in. And this is... I suck at it, I know. But yeah, so basically, when you play against another player... Okay, got one in, right? Yeah, see. So then you can see, let's just... get some more in. The hard part, which I can't, but I'm sure others can, and well, I know others can. I'm not really good at the jumping parkour thing, but yeah, getting the jump, and then shoot thing down. 3. Let's just keep it like that, and let's take the blue ones instead. So they would take turns jumping, and let's just get a few in, and then it would be easy to see who won. So yeah, it's still a work in progress, but I think it's a really cool game. I tried to figure out a way to get, like, whenever the ball dropped in, to have some lights go off and maybe a note block in behind it saying a sound, but there really isn't a way to do that yet, unfortunately. And it's getting dark, so we will go back into the house. But yeah, that was my basketball court. Like I said, it's a work in progress. I might show it off again some other time when I figure out on how to... You know what? Let's go to sleep and we'll go back down there. But yeah, I'll figure out some more about it. But let's just sleep for now. Okay, that's still not. Really love having a clock. tells you when you can go to sleep. I love this balcony too. Okay, I think I can actually do it now. Did I close the door? Yes, I did. So yeah, for some reason this bed pulls me over. But yeah, like I said, new game. I have started a new game, and that game will be up a bit later today. Maybe in half an hour, maybe an hour. I'm not really sure. Because I am not really sure when this will be up. I'm recording this way in advance. But yeah, new game, Tales of Fantasia for the Super Nintendo. It's a classic Japanese RPG game. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I'm on a roll now. Oh. But yeah, classic RPG, Japanese RPG game. Really, really fun. Great graphics, even for the Super Nintendo. Even for the Super Nintendo. That sounded weird. But yeah, really fun game. It's going to be a long game, probably. It's like, because those kind of games are kind of long. Funny thing is, this game was never released outside of Japan. So this is a translated version of the game. So something might have gone wrong in the translation, but still, really fun basketball game. But it's a really fun game. Classic. It has some interesting things that normally isn't in the Japanese RPG games. It's a very serious game. Has some quite mature topics. So I'm hoping people will enjoy this game. I really don't know what to say about it, because I'm introducing it a bit in the first video as well. The first video will be around 20 minutes or so, I think. I'm not really sure. The other ones will be a lot shorter. Well, the ones I've recorded so far. I don't know if that'll be like every video, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, Tales of Fantasia. It is for the Super Nintendo. Japanese RPG game. Though in the styles of Final Fantasy, Breath of Fire, Chrono Trigger. But I think this game has some cool things that you usually don't see in these type of games. So yeah, look forward to that. See, it'll be up, like I said, later tonight. But normally, tomorrow and of course every other day, it will be up at the same time as The Whispered World was up. So a lot earlier. This is just for introduction purposes. But yeah, this has been my weekly update. We talked a bit about YouTube, about how they are, in my opinion, messing things up. Said I got 72 subscribers, which I love. It's really nice. Hopefully I get more. So if you know anybody who might be interested in my channel, please tell them about my channel. I thought I did a short review of Tag, a awesome game, and I'm right now standing on the wrong color. Anyway, and I introduced Tales of Fantasia, which I hope people will enjoy watching me play. And I showed off my Minecraft basketball court. You could do something like this as well, and have it kind of like even more challenging. But I choose not to, because I'm really not good at the whole parkour thing. I guess the first time was actually just lucky. Oh, and then the idea is to quickly, after you've gotten up on the second one, to shoot the ball in. That's the challenge. I mean, you could make it a team sport with two, I guess. Yeah, I thought about having it go into a dropper. If you only played with one ball, then you can just press a button, maybe on the wall, and the dropper would drop the ball down, kind of like in a real basketball net. It will just go through. I don't. So this is in my opinion. I don't know if other people have done this, but I haven't seen anybody do it. So for me, this is an original idea. I think it's an interesting way to use the dropper. Next video, we will be back at my palace mansion, and hopefully I would have completed the next part of the building, which is the biggest part so far. But yeah, I'm just gonna go back inside, and this has been my weekly update, giving you a view of the area. So yeah, I'll see you in the future, and stuff. Bye.